And there we go, Billie Jean by Michael Jackson, obviously released back in the 1980s. Was it 1982, I think Billie Jean came out originally. And then I first heard it back in 2005 when playing a notoriously well-known video game, even by people that don't play video games, the Grand Theft Auto franchise, which of course more recently suffered a serious not cyber attack, but they were basically hacked, and their new title, Grand Theft Auto 6, a lot of content was leaked in advance. Only development content, but somebody had gained access and obviously published a lot of what they were working on. But anyway, this is a radio show and we will talk more about music. You see, for me, the 80s music was really there between 2005 and 2008. I just loved 80s music. Ever since that game, ever since I got my hands on a copy of that game anyway, it had some cracking tunes. But then 2008 came along and we had the likes of Coldplay with Viva La Vida. Leona Lewis released Bleeding Love. We had Sex on Fire by Kings of Leon. Katy Perry did I Kissed a Girl. We had, of course, Britney Spears, Piece of Me. Church by T-Pain, featured in the Step Up movie with Channing Tatum. We, of course, had a whole range of other great artists that released many different tracks. But the one I've picked today, because I found her story very interesting, and when you do the research, she's been, well, very successful, and that is Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift released originally, was it Love Story? I believe it was, wasn't it? I have gone past it. Yeah, Love Story, released back in 2008. The reason I've lost it is it was re-released because she had arguments and, well, other problems with that original publisher. So she re-recorded her album or her tracks with that publisher separately. And that was more recent, I think, the start of COVID. We will get there in a minute though. For now, I want to really kind of give to you two different tracks. Love Story from back in 2008, and then Cardigan will also follow. That also did release in the sort of middle of COVID. Whilst everyone was in lockdown, Taylor Swift was working and recording a new album. So to give you an idea, we will play both of them back to back. Love Story first, and then Cardigan.